Aftershock. The one time I did go to church, I don't remember the preacher dropping bombs like Chapel's father does when he tells me to taking a stand. Sir, I have been underwater my entire life. Your daughter pulls me up, gives me new breath, strange and familiar. This is all I know now. This is where I want to be, between the moon and her gaze, inside her arms, carefully inhaling tomorrow, is what I want to say. What I actually say is, Sir, I love your daughter. Devastation. Chapel doesn't say, I love him too, but I know she feels it as she squeezes my hand so tight the blood hurries, and the volcano in his eyes is ready to erupt. If her mom wasn't holding his arm, he'd quickly abandon his religion. You can try to break us up, but you can't break our bond. You can try to keep us apart now, but when we go to college next month, we'll be together, I say, standing up like I should have done to Von Dewish. That's so, he answers. You love her? I bet you're a drunk like your father. I get in his face. What, you gonna hit me like your father did? Like thug, like son. We will see how strong your bond is in 3,000 miles apart. What are you talking about? Chapel screams. This won't continue on my dime. You're going to community college, right here in L.A. Mom, that's not fair. Life's not fair, young lady. Get used to it. And son, if I were you, I'd get off my property before I call the police. Now, he screams like I'm a common criminal whose only crime is being alone and alone. Shelter. I sit under an enormous palm tree, a block away from Chapel's house in the pitch dark, wishing I had my guitar to write a song about the second worst day of my life, about the shattered glass that is my life, about the tiny shards cutting into blade. The city of palms. I have taken for granted the palm trees in Cali, brought in from somewhere else, planted by the Spanish missionaries in the 18th century. We have something in common. They don't belong here, and neither do I. Yet they stand. How will I? On the taxi ride home, I think about the things I should have said to him, and wonder if I'll ever see her again. Maybe I've been crying too much, or thinking too much about drinking this bottle of Malibu I took from Rutherford. But I don't want to end up like him, especially since I'm not his. When we get to the bridge, for a split second, I imagine leaping over and falling to the bottom and never being found or heard from or seen again. Would it matter if I were gone? Who would care about this son of no one? Change of plans, I say to the driver. Take me to Santa Monica, please. Perspective. I watch Robert hold a small audience captive with Mean Old World, which ain't nothing but the truth for me right now. I nod at him. He smiles, and after he's done playing, waves me over. Where's your other half? He asks. I'm overwhelmed, Robert, with gloom. She's gone, like ashes over a bridge. He wipes down his trumpet and shakes his head. You weren't ready for her, or she wasn't ready for you. Her father wasn't ready for us. He ended it. Put yourself in his shoes. What would you have done? I'd trust my kid to know what was good for her. It sucks. Sorry, young blood. There's something else. I know, written all over your face. I don't even know how to say it. Spoonful at a time. Turns out I'm adopted. It's like a freight train running up all through your life. It sucks. That's one way of looking at it. That's the only way. Some people don't even get one parent. You got 4. Yeah, but 2 of them gave me away. One of them doesn't care about me, and one of them's dead. If the blues was cashed, you'd be the richest young blood in town, he says, laughing. Not the time for jokes, Robert. This isn't funny. I climbed Mount Kilimanjaro once, he answers. Huh? Yup, with a friend. It took 7 days. Okay, thanks for sharing. Life is a mountain, young blood. Nobody said to climb was going to be easy. You got to choose your route. Get your gear, breathe, clear your mind, and enjoy the journey. Robert, what are you talking about? Perhaps you need a break from the angels. Get out of L.A. Get some perspective, you understand? Give her father some time. He might come around. You think so? The Creator has a master plan. Y'all were meant to be, you'll be. Can't nobody stop that. That's a whopper of some news about your birth parents. I feel for you. I do know this, though. There's a lot of love around you, but if you don't see it, it's not there. Go climb your mountain. See things from the top. Figure out the answers you need. Seek what's really important. Chapel, she's what's important. If she's meant to shine in your life, so be it, he says, hugging me, and then handing me a guitar from out of nowhere, like we're saying goodbye, and he's been expecting this all along. Let's play one for the road, young blood. I've known the rules since I could smell the vodka on his breath drown its rancor. I know when it hits the fan. To avoid all stores with newsstands, don't watch any entertainment shows, and stay away from social media, because your family is a trending topic and the world laughs. So I drive the Sunset Strip in search of a guitar shop to buy a new strap and try to clear my head. But there, with a camera pointed like a gun to my face, is a paparazzo shouting, "How's it feel to know you're not the heir to rock and roll royalty?" It feels like countless mirrors crashing around me in an empty space where there's no way in and no way out. Day 1. I will never leave this bedroom again. I stare at the walls. The ugly, empty space imprisons me. There's nothing left for me if she's gone. A bare, unspoken language that has no words, no gestures, a song of sinking silence. I've texted her 13 times. All the songs that make me think of you. For What It's Worth, Gold Dust Woman, You Shook Me All Night Long, Tangled Up in Blue, Dreams I'll Never See, The Story in Your Eyes, Oh, Darling, Wishing You Were Here, Where the Streets Have No Name, The Sky is Falling, While My Guitar Gently Weeps, Who Will Stop the Rain? Day 2. What is this blood coursing through my veins? It's not Morrison. It's a red river of who the hell am I? Yesterday, I was the son of a narcissist, but at least I knew. Today, it could be any one of the 7+ billion freaks and strangers who give two craps about me. Why am I even here? Eat your food. Freaking A, Storm. Could you please leave me alone? You must eat, she says from the other side of the door. Your life may seem like a mystery right now, but you're still here. Mystery? Try misery. I'm not feeding that monster. Day 3. I open the door, grab the tray of bread and pasta pushed against the wall. The smell of goodness offends me. Probably takeout, 'cause Storm can't cook. I remember Mom taking me to our favorite diner in Thousand Oaks for their homemade rolls and honey. She called me her sweet boy, her precious one. If she were here, I could ask her why she used to say, "You can't live on bread and love alone." But the real question is, how can I possibly live without her? How can any of us? Dream variation, soul on fire. The dining room is a field of fire, and I dash and thrash my way through the flames with a big red spider with a dreadful face on my heels. It looks familiar, but I can't tell. Run, Mom whispers. So I do. I run. I run away. I run away fast. I run away fast toward the end. There's an end, and there's my mother. And if I can get to her, everything will make sense. I can breathe. I'll be saved. But I never get to her, and right before my soul catches on fire, I wake up. Funny how your questions never get answered in dreams, like you're a ghost floating and trapped in your own mind. Day 4. Who are they? Why didn't I matter enough, or at all? How do you give up on your own flesh, your own blood, the bones you made? How? Storm knocks like she's pounding a drum. You alive? Unlock the door. I walk over to my dresser. Blade, I'll start singing if you don't open up. I put my headphones, stare at the painting of Mom that I painted when I was just 3, and believed she was my world. I take it down and throw it in the closet. I grab the torn teddy bear that's wearing a Detroit Rocks t-shirt that Rutherford gave me after one of his sold-out concerts and toss it in the trash. These things felt like security a long time ago were a lie. A big lie. The sadness is even in the rain. It hits the window like a sledgehammer, the hurt banging away at my nothingness. So I do the only thing that soothes, the only thing that fills the void. I write. I miss you. Rain rolls down my window, reminding me of you. Feel so uneasy, 'cause I'm still crying here for you. Tell me again, why did you leave? Don't you know without you I cannot breathe? I give everything, everything to feel your touch. You'll never know how much. I miss you, don't want to say it, just want to play it. 'Cause I miss you. I wish it weren't true, but it's true. I miss you. You had my heart. You had my soul. You had the love my heart could hold, and you simply walked away. You just walked away. I miss you. Don't want to say it. Just want to play it, 'cause I miss you. I'm such a fool, and I miss you. Copyright Blade Morrison. Day 5. A piece of paper clipped to an envelope slides beneath my door. To Blade, this is what I have. I'm still sorry. Rutherford. I stare at the envelope, and chills like an army of fear march up the left side and down the right. There's no one to hold my hand, no one to encourage me, to stop me from leaving the stage, no drum roll, no lead guitar firing up the crowd, simply a manila envelope with a post-it note affixed that reads, Lucy Pearl November, Hammond, Louisiana, and inside another envelope sealed with a note to the front. To Blade, our son, in the event you should want to know more. Love, Mom. Day 6. I have the name of the woman who gave me life and then took it away. But I can't see unsealing envelope number 2 right now, if ever. I'm going to shower off this pain, eat real food, empty out this sorrow on my guitar, take this name on the front of this envelope, and climb. I search her name and find pictures of a young Lucy November teaching in a preschool in Louisiana, but also an older Lucy November building a school in Ghana. Phone conversation. Good morning, Ark Day School. My heart pounds. Come on, Blade, speak. Just get it out. Hi, I'm looking for a teacher by the name of Lucy November. I believe she's in the Lucy November? My head is spinning. Yeah, sorry, is this the right school? Honey, it's the right school, just the wrong decade. Lucy Pearl hasn't worked here in a long time. Can I help you with something? My breath slowly gets lost. No, I just needed to speak to Lucy. It's important. Well, I'm sorry, sweetie. As I said, she's not here anymore. But I can put you in touch with her mother. Her mother? Grandmother. No, her mother, baby. Right, no, I know. It just, everything pounds. Everything's real. Too real. You okay, sir? I'm okay. Her name is Minnie. She's in the phone book. Willie and Minnie November. Thank you, ma'am. The call. I push the numbers like I'm entering a code that's going to unlock a firewall, and every detail and secret will rush out and burn me. Each time I go to hit the last number, I push the red button to end the call, to stop the knowing right in its tracks. I can't seem to make myself get to the point where there's no turning back. I do this for an hour before I call. Conversation. Hello? Hi. Hi, who is this? Ma'am, my name is Blade. I don't need nothing around here, young man. No more thingamajigs and whatchamacallits, so save your breath. No, ma'am, I'm not selling anything. If you're calling about Willie's boat, he's sold it already. First sale sign's been in the yard for months, and you just calling. I don't want a boat either, ma'am. I'm just looking for someone. Are you the police? I'm a former student of Lucy November, and I just wanted to get in touch with her. Lucy Pearl was your teacher at the Ark Day School? Yes, ma'am. She was a good teacher. Yes, ma'am. Is there a chance I could speak to her, ma'am? I reckon there is, if you were in Africa. I don't understand. Lucy's been in Africa for over 10 years. Girl said she wanted to change the world. Determined she was. Always talking about hope and love and Oprah. Is she in Ghana? Is that where they make the chocolate? At Christmas, she brings me the best chocolate I ever tasted. I can't eat but a piece a week, 'cause it's just too sweet, you understand? Yes, ma'am. You're polite, young man. I guess she did a good job with you, 'cause you turned out nice. So is there an address or phone number? They don't have street addresses in Ghana, she tells me, so no mail can get to her. Plus, she's in the country part, not the city part. Oh. I do think I have the number to the organization she's with. They'll know where she is. Don't you young folks Google stuff? Google. Yes, thank you, ma'am. You know, you sound familiar. Have we ever met? I don't know, it's possible. Well, you keep doing good for yourself, young man, and if you ever get in touch with Lucy, tell her to bring extra chocolate next time. My church group always likes to meet here, and they eat up everything sweet. I will do. Thank you for your time. Track 4, When I Was Young, When I Left Home. Rocker, Bob Dylan. Vocals, acoustic guitar. Album, The Bootleg Series Volume 7, No Direction Home. Label, Columbia Records. Recording date, December 22, 1961. Studio, the Minneapolis apartment of his friend, Twilight Zone actress Bonnie Beecher. A sad, sad song that Dylan wrote on a train about a son leaving his family in search of closure and salvation that he never finds.